People always tell me stay in your lane, do your thing, but try to be different. I look at them and laugh like I ain't gon' change. I've been the same, plus I'm way too consistent. And when that radio's on, we the only thing playing in the car. Got the windows down, 'cause I be on the left side thinking of the brain. We different, ain't nobody putting us down.
What's up, guys? It's X-Rays, and welcome to another episode of Viewers Pick. You guys decided that you guys wanted to see another life story, so there's the comment right there on the screen. And you guys are starting to run me dry with these life stories, man. I guess you guys are really enjoying them, and I'm happy that you guys are enjoying them, and I'm happy to keep providing this content for you guys. But before I get into that, as you're seeing right here in the background, this is actually an AK47 holographic unsilenced MOAB or MOAB. The player is Rowan Johnson, my good friend on Xbox Live, total beast. And we made a collaborative channel, so before we do anything like that, before I get into the commentary, if you guys could go check out our channel, me and him are going to be uploading gameplays and commentaries to it. He has great gameplays, and I don't want to be stealing or jacking from him, so I made a channel for both of us. It's going to be called We Are Epic Ponying. Link to the description. Link to the channel will be in the description. Please go subscribe to that. Me and him are going to be uploading a lot of content. We're going to be promoting that channel. Hopefully getting a little bit of exposure on it. So definitely go check that out. It's for both of us to enjoy and just have some fun with it. And, you know, just something else to do on the side, you know, just because we're friends and, you know, it's just fun. So, AK47 MOAB, pretty quick, around 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And just, he captures flags and he does everything. He's a one-man army. Anyway, so today's life story, and you guys already saw the comment and everything, but today's life story is going to be the first time that I was suspended in school, like my first time ever. So I don't know if you guys know this about me, and you guys probably don't. I barely started this channel, so this is going to be new to a lot of people. But I never got suspended until I was actually suspended when I was in high school. I was let's see, what was I? I was a freshman in high school. Was I a freshman? Did I have computer science stuff? Yeah, I was a freshman in high school. So this is kind of sad because my mom got pissed off at me because she was. I went to Lane Tech, for those of you that don't know. I went to Lane Tech, which here in Chicago is the #2 high school in the world. Not in the world, in the state, in the city actually, in Chicago. #1 is Northside, and #2 is Lane Tech. So I went to the second best high school, again because of my entrance exams. It's a selective school, and because I was I had just had a resume of stuff and recommendations from my principal from elementary school and from my teachers, and so that really helped in terms of getting into the school. So there was a bunch of nerds there. So, but besides the point that, so we had this one class that was called what was it? I think it was computer science or something like that, and it was basically about us learning how to type quicker. It was about us learning about the computers, you know, learning about programs, Microsoft, Excel, PowerPoint. And so all we did the whole year was it was really boring class, man. Like, I'm telling you, boring. We never did any projects, never did anything. All we did was this, and I'm going to tell you guys what we did. We did so boring. I'm boring myself just thinking about what we did. We would go to our computer. We each had our assigned computer, and we would have to bring a USB stick with us to save all the notes that we took in class, which is stupid because she never talked the whole time. I don't even know how the hell she was getting paid to be a teacher, because all she did was we would go in, we would sit at our assigned computer, we would open up Microsoft Word, and we would do like a PowerPoint. Well, not really PowerPoint. What's it called? Man, it's been so long. It was basically, it's where we have like bullet points. So we have the main thing, then there's a bullet point that goes a little further down, then another one, then another one. So it was kind of like an outline, I think is what it's called, of just notes that we would take. And it was boring because we would sit down, we would have our book that was about computers, we would read, and we would take notes, bullet points, and that's all we did for 46 minutes. Was sit down, open up our book, and we would just continue chapter by chapter. And this whole time she would never talk. She would never explain anything. She wouldn't, get up on the board and explain programs, how they work. It was really ridiculous. I don't even know how the hell she was getting paid for just sitting there and us just sitting there and typing notes the whole day. But fast forward, it's been a while, and I'm getting a decent grade in this class because I actually do it. It's funny because on the computers, people started getting bored of this, so people would bring emulators with their USBs, and they'd put it on the computer, and they would play Game Boy Color games. So when I was there, I would finish my notes early, like, I don't know, 20-30 minutes early, and I would just play some Metroid Prime. I would play some Metroid on the Game Boy Advance emulator on the computer, and I would be playing it for 20-30 minutes, wrap it up, save it, and then go to my next class. So it was kind of fun at the same time, because since she was never walking around looking, and she was just sitting there like a toaster waffle, we would just be playing around. But this one time, I didn't have enough time to take my notes, and the friend of mine, Benjamin, he had another USB, and the problem was that I had my USB, but I lost it, so I couldn't save my notes, and I couldn't turn it into a teacher, and I was gonna get a bad grade for that. And at that point, I was kind of on the edge, and I didn't want to fail the class, and I didn't want to go to summer school or take extra classes, night classes, or whatever for that. So I asked him if he had an extra USB, and he said, "Yeah, I have one. You can borrow it." So he let me borrow the USB, and I used the USB, I plugged it in, and I noticed that somebody else's work was on it. And as it turned out, this USB belonged to somebody else, and he stole it from somebody. I turned in the USB because they had my work on it. The teacher noticed that it wasn't my USB, that another kid claimed that it was his, and I got in trouble for it, and I got suspended for lying, cheating, and stealing. Total Hispanic thing to do, right? Lying, cheating, and stealing. And I got suspended for 3 days, and my friend got suspended for a week. So that's the story, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed it, and if you really enjoyed it, leave a favorite. Let's reach 15 likes on this video, guys. And I'm X-Rays. I'm out. Peace! What's up, guys? It's X-Rays. The video you're seeing on screen is my previous video where I talk about how to grow your YouTube channel. If you haven't seen it, by all means check it out. And remember to leave a like and a favorite, and remember to follow me on Twitter, to go like my Facebook page if you want to, and I have a Twitch account where I will be live streaming. And that's it. I'm X-Rays, and I'm out, guys. Peace.